everyone. I just wanted to pop on real quick and chat for a little bit about the HTML portion in class that's coming up in a couple weeks. I don't know how many of you read the syllabus, but part of our course is getting a basic understanding of markup language. So just like dipping a toe into coding. I don't want to scare you because there's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing to be worried about. It's very step by step. You're just basically making sure you're typing in what it tells you to type in. So I don't want you to worry, but I want to put enough insight on you so that you don't procrastinate starting that project, and especially procrastinate starting the practice modules, because that is going to be a huge help for you when you go into the final HTML project. A lot of students either don't think it's important to learn HTML, or I guess didn't look ahead in the course to know that we are covering that. So I just want to touch base and really emphasize that it is a valuable skill to have when going into any field of writing. So I know we have a mixture of like creative writers, technical communicators, and I know there are others, and especially I think when you do lean more towards the creative side, it feels like, you know, why do I have to do this? I just want to write creatively, and I personally prefer creative writing, fiction writing, creative nonfiction. But the thing we all understand, I think, as creative people, is you have to have an income. So while I'm pursuing a novel, I have to have some sort of an income to supplement me while I'm waiting for my creative writing to take off. And that's where the technical and professional writing comes into it. And, you know, even if you right now, like, do a quick job search, most writing jobs, they like to see that you have some level of understanding HTML. Because say you wanted to write blogs for a company, blog posts, ghostwriting, those types of things, they're going to want to know that you have a basic understanding of the markup language. You might not use it a ton, and if you do, you know, you can always Google the problem or Google how to, you know, change the code. So we're not asking you to be like computer coders and to completely shift your interest, but I just really want to stress that this is a super valuable skill to have. A former student last semester let us know that he wanted to apply for a job prior to taking the course. It was writing, it was a lot of creativity, a lot of the things he was interested in, but one of the skills they were looking for was like a basic knowledge of HTML and CSS. So I just want to get across that even though you maybe don't feel like you're interested in it, or that you wanted to do this on your journey, you know, towards whatever type of writing degree, it is extremely valuable, and we're going to be here with you through the entire process, so it should go smoothly as long as we all stay ahead and read each module. So talking about that, the 2 weeks we're going over HTML and CSS, it looks like there's no assignments due, but there is work to do. So make sure you read every single page in the module. Don't just, you know, look at it, oh, there's no assignments, and hang out for the week. There is, on the right side of the page, when you get into the beginning an HTML document, it says exercise files. You need to actually download those. You need to download Notepad++ if you're using Windows or an HP computer, and Text Wrangler if you're using a Mac. I'm sure there are others, but those are the two that we're familiar with. So you actually need to download all those materials and go through each step of the module. Don't just read it. It's really overwhelming if you think, I just have to sit here and read this. No, you're actually going to use each step on those pages so that you can see the code become the web page. And as long as you go through all of that, you should have absolutely no trouble on the final. And the reason I want to stress not to procrastinate this section is because Dr. Jimmy and I, are both so willing to help you troubleshoot, to give you resources to help yourself troubleshoot when, the code isn't working. But if you wait until the final project is due, or you wait until the weekend when I'm probably not on the clock, that limits our ability to help you through this. So I just want to make sure we're all looking ahead, that we all stay on top of it, because that's going to make this section go a whole lot smoother. And while we're not coding our own website from scratch for the website project, we are still going to use a little bit of HTML for each page. It's very watered down, but just to apply those skills. And then the other bulk of it is being able to then use your creativity and what we've learned about design. So that's what I just wanted to come on real quick and prepare everybody, because I think when I first took the course and I realized we're doing coding, that was really overwhelming for me, and I was really worried, and I went through it fine. You might not get it perfectly, you might not want to pursue it after this, but I just, it's a really valuable skill, and we're here to help you, so I don't want you to worry too much. So just keep that in mind, please, as we're going forward, and let us know if you have any questions. Never hesitate to reach out, and just keep doing your best. Thank you.